Hi, good day once again. This is Ola from Cryptrex. So today's video I want to show you how to execute trade signals on Binance. So when we give a cryptocurrency signal, I want to show you how to use your Binance app to execute our trade signals on Cryptrex Signals Telegram channel, right? So Binance is a platform, an exchange platform that allows you to do P2P transactions with cryptocurrencies and also allows you to trade cryptocurrency pairs, right? So let's get right into it. But I also like to note this: once you have gotten your Binance account, you've created a Binance account, make sure that you verify it and you secure it. Use some passwords, or the app is going to make sure you use a password, but like use maybe an SMS, two-factor authenticator, an email, or even an authenticator app to secure it, because this is an application that deals with your finances. You don't want to risk that. And verify it with your identification card, your BVN, whatever documents they are asking for. Make sure to verify it with that. Right, so let's get right into it. So first off, we're going to start from the home page here, which you can see. If you look at the bottom screen right below here, you'll see that tab allows you to do basically anything. If you also look at this top place here, if you click on it, it shows your details. You understand? You can see mine is verified over here. It shows where you can do your settings. You can go there and change your currency to Naira. Do you understand? Change it to Naira if you're in Nigeria or whatever country you are in. Do you understand? Now, coming to the homepage here, this homepage basically what it does is it shows you the statistics of the market and updates from Binance. Like up here, you can see this chart moving, the images moving here. It shows you new events happening with Binance. It's just basically a homepage that gives a summary of everything that's going on in the app. You can easily have a short link to P2P trading here. Before, the Nigerian government had issues with banks allowing people to use their cards for cryptocurrency transaction. We could easily deposit instead of having a P2P trading, but because of this, that's why Binance started a P2P trading, right? So you can deposit from this page. You can, if you want to refer people to Binance, you can do that here. Basically everything is here. It shows you, look at the BNB BUSD chart is here. If you click on it, it opens the chart for you. So it shows you the chart on it, you understand, and if you want to execute your trades, right? So that's basically what the homepage is about. This is what it does for you. Then we go to markets. Markets basically does what the homepage does, but it shows you more of the market than the homepage. We just have a few things here, the gainers, the losers, 24 hours volumes for a few currency pairs, not everything. But if you go to the market, it shows you everything. Now this is favorites. This is popular pairs, but if you add favorites to it, I could add anyone I want. You understand? But if you go to spots right up there, you see every cryptocurrency that is paired with BNB is listed here. It's as long as it goes. It is as long as it goes. You understand? If you go to BTC, every cryptocurrency that is paired with BTC. I remember in my first video I told you what pairing of currency or cryptocurrencies are. So you can go back to the first video on what forex and crypto trading is about. You can see and you understand what pairing of cryptocurrencies are. But in trading, we deal with currency or cryptocurrency pairs. So every cryptocurrency paired against BTC is here. If you go to alts, these are altcoins paired against themselves, mostly Ethereum. Do you understand? So altcoins paired against Ethereum, you have them listed here. Then if you go to USDT, USDT is a stable cryptocurrency. It's a stable coin. What it does is one USDT is equals to $1. So sometimes when you're not sure what action to take in the market, if I should buy BTC, I should buy Ethereum, should I buy BNB, you can hold on to USDT as one USDT is $1. It doesn't fluctuate. Do you understand? Just to be on the safer side, that's why we hold USDT. And USDT is also the only coin that you can use in the futures trading for Binance. Do you understand? So this is basically what markets is about. You can check the futures market here too. Now if you go to trades at the bottom of the screen, I'm trying to make this quick. So it doesn't bore you. And if you go to under trades here, when we give you spot signals, there are spot signals we give you where we're like buy, let's say BTC, just buy and hold BTC. Now it's not a futures trade. Futures trades are the one that include our leveraging. I will show you an example of a futures trade so that when you see it, you know what it is. When you see any signal we drop and it says leverage, then we're talking about a futures trade. But any signal you see where we're talking about buying and holding, we're most likely talking about a spot position, a spot trade, or where you see two cryptocurrencies paired against each other and it is not BTC, USDT, or a coin against the USDT. Then we're talking about the spot trade. So how do you take a spot trade? Now here's what we do. We click on this right here. Now you come to, let's say we drop the trade and we're like, you should buy, let's say Neo against Ethereum, at 0.01 Satoshis. for 0.01 units. Now you click on new ETH, just like I did here. Click up here, come to alt, look for new, or you could just easily search it right here, whatever coin we're giving you. You understand new, you can see every pair of new is here, USDT, and you click on new Ethereum. Now we're actually to buy. This is a buy. If we ask you to sell, you click here, it goes to sell. And click on buy right here. Now this is for a spot trade. Remember, this is for a spot trade. Now let's say we ask you to buy it at 0.01. Now this is, you edit this place to 0.01. Now you may not know the exact amount of new you want to buy. So this tab down here, you see this tab that I keep on clicking that shows 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. It allows you to know the amount of your Ethereum you want to risk in this trade. So let's say you just want to risk like 25% of it. Now 25%, let's just say I want to risk 50%. Now I click on this 50% here. If I had Ethereum, it's going to show the amount of NEO I can buy with what I have, with the 50% of Ethereum I have. Do you understand? Now that will show, then I just click on buy right here. I just click on buy. Now it would fall under the open order tab here. Immediately the market gets to this price which I have imputed here, then my order, which is under open orders here, would be executed automatically by Binance. And that's one of the beautiful things I love the most about Binance. Binance allows you to set down orders, go to bed and relax. Once I set down my order, I can go to bed and listen. I know that Binance will do the rest for me. I set down my order and I'm good to go. So yeah, in an example where I set a buy order for a spot position, immediately my open order has gone into position and it has been executed. I can come back here and set a sell position for a higher figure, because when I buy at a low price, I want to sell at a higher figure. So I just put, let's say 0.02 is my plan to sell. Then I say I want to sell 100% of what I have, and then I click on sell. It will fall under the open orders too, and immediately the price reaches 0.02 units or satoshis, then the Binance will automatically help me sell, so I can now take my profit, basically. So that's what spot trading is about, right? Now let's head to futures, which is personally I love futures trading. It's very risky. It's very risky because you have to leverage. It's very risky because liquidation can happen, but I love it because it's as risky as it is. That's how profitable it is. It's so risky but so profitable at the same time. Now I'm going to use BTC. It's the same thing you do here. Let's say we send you a cryptocurrency futures signal. Now I'm going to go to the Telegram channel to show you, but the same way to search for that coin is up here. But now let's go to my Telegram channel, Crypto Signals. Now see this particular trade here, which was dropped earlier of this particular day. It didn't go so well, but it actually hit our first target before it went against us. But thanks to trade management, which saved us some money. But I'll be making another video on trade management very soon. Yeah. So this signal says BTC USDT, right? BTC USDT. So you look at the whole signal, you see leverage here, you see sell. Do you understand? This sell has like different targets, as this sell position means where you take your profits. I think from today I'm going to make sure that all the signals drop and they should take profit instead of sell. Now this is BTC USDT. Now I go to my futures because I saw leverage here. That's why I am going to go to futures, because I know that leveraging means is a future signal, right? You can see security for your Binance always. Now I come here, I go to futures, which is down here. Then I click here, I search BTC USDT. I click on it. Now I go back to the signal and it says short. Short means sell in the futures market. Now buy, which you can see down here, it says buy or long. And then we have sell here, which you can see here, which says sell or short. Now that particular signal says I should short. So I'm going to click on sell. I'm going to click on sell, which is meaning short. Then it says my entry price should be around $66,550 or $66,700. So between that range, I pick a particular range that is good for me, right? It says $66,550. So let's say I want to go for $66,600. Let's just say I like the unit, right? And then I want to risk the amount I want to risk, right? So I click on USDT. Now in your futures you use USDT, so you need to always have USDT in your wallet, which I would make a separate video to explain this wallet thing to you and how you want to switch between accounts, between your spot wallet and your futures wallet, right? But now back to this, right? We have 66,600. I picked my own suitable within the range of my entry, and then let's say I had 100 USDT in this wallet. I want to risk my whole 100 USDT, but never do that. Never ever do that. Do you understand? Just risk a beautiful percentage of it. I mean, with some nice, do you understand? Like let's say 5%. Let's say 5%. I want to go wild. I have $10,000 account and I just want to go wild. I just want to risk 5% on this particular trade. I don't have a problem with it. I'll risk my 5%. Now here's what I do. after putting in 5% of it, automatically, if I had USDT in this wallet, this particular position here is going to show me the amount of USDT I'm going to be risking, which is 5% of my total USDT in my futures wallet, not in my total wallet, but only in my futures wallet, which I will show to you. Do you understand? So I'm risking only 5% of what I have, let's say 6%. Then I go back here to the signals and it says sell, which are my take profit position. So what I want to do here is I pick the last or I just pick, they're like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 targets. 7 targets, right? 7 profit targets or take profit targets for this, which is fine. Now that 7 profit target, I take one. Most times I like to pick, what I do personally is I use the last one as my take profit, and then I take profit at each of this. I take a percentage of my profit, which I'll also make a video for that one separately too. I don't want this video to be long, really. This one is already as long as it is. So I now pick, let's say just pick the last one, which is $62,000, because this is a sell, right? So I come here, I click on this mark right here. You see this mark right here? I click on it, and you have TP. Take profit, I put it at 62,000. Now stop loss here says what? It says 68,000. I put my stop loss at 68,000. Right? Now I want to know, how am I going to leverage? Now this says leverage 10x, 20x, or 25x depending on your account. Let's say because of the account I have, I want to go wild. I come here and I go 10x leverage. I'm good with 10x. Now I always like to use isolated only if I want to hold a trade for a long time. Then I use cross. What's the difference between cross and isolated? When you use cross margin, your money in your futures wallet, which I will go back to explain the futures wallet to you in another video basically, but I will still show you where your futures wallet is. But your money in your futures wallet, everything in your futures wallet is at risk. If you have $100, for example, in your futures wallet, and you use $30, which is 30% of your $100 to take this particular trade, and use a cross margin, if the trade goes against you, it doesn't only take out the $30, it could also take out the $100. So that's why most times I advise people to use isolated, because isolated means that it only affects that $30 that was put into the trade. The other $70 is not affected. Do you understand? Then you confirm, you come here, you click there, I put my 10x leverage, and then what do? I click on sell short. Hence, if the market gets to just like this, it also comes to open orders. Now, when the market gets to this 66,600, my order executes, and automatically Binance puts me in position, which you would see positions under here. You would see more of this because when I'm teaching you trade management during a trade, how to handle your trade while your trade is going on, I'm going to use this. So you'll see all these places active in those videos. Do you understand? So, yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, that's it for, I mean, if you come under the last part of your Binance, you see wallets. This first page is an overview of what your total wallet is, what your spot has, the amount you have in your wallet, basically when you funded your wallet, what your spot has, what your under funding here, do you understand, is where you can make your deposits, how you fund your wallet. Do you understand? I want to fund it with Ethereum. I want to use P2P, which all these videos I will be showing you later on. Right? Then you have your futures. These are the wallets you're concerned about. You're concerned about your overview, which is the total, but it has the sum of your futures wallet, your P2P wallet, and your spot wallet, right? Then you are concerned about your spots, just in case you want to hold some currencies. You can hold your Bitcoin here. You can hold XRP, you can hold BAT, you can hold MBS, BNB, you can hold Ethereum. Anything you want to hold here, you can just fund it here and hold. There's basically a lot of coins. You can see we're still in C, and there's still coins all the way down to Z. This is the beautiful thing about Binance, right? Then you're concerned about your funding. Why? Because basically when you want to fund your account as a Nigerian, you fund it with P2P, right? But when we could still use our bank cards to pay, we could use this to pay right here. Do you understand? But yeah, and then you're concerned about your futures, for people that want to take the risk of running futures trade, because you can leverage. Now, yes, I said 10x leverage. What's the meaning of this leverage? What it means is, if I use $30 to go into a trade, for example, right? Let me just explain this and end the video. If I use $30, for example, to go into a trade, because I use the 10x leverage, that $30 is going to act as $300. What do I mean? If my $30 could buy one of a particular coin that I want to use it to trade, when I do a 10x leverage, that my $30 will not only just buy one of it. My $30 is going to have the power to buy $300 worth of that coin, which means that my $30 can now buy 10 of that particular coin. Same thing if I use 20x leverage. It means my $30 can now buy 20 of that coin, or 20 of what it is, 20 times what it is supposed to be originally worth. That is where the leveraging comes in. And this is basically it for this video. See you in my next video. Thank you very much.